Richard. What a nice surprise.
Carmen, nice to see you.
Yes. I was just reading about you in the papers. The lighthouse restoration project.
Oh, right.
It says that you and Cassie are co-chairs of the big gala dinner.
Honorary co-chairs, in actual fact. We're nothing more than figureheads, really.
Please, an ambassador and his wife, who's also a former head of state, is so lucky to have you.
Thank you.
You know, come to think of it, perhaps you could help me with something.
Oh, and what would that be, Carmen?
You see, I'm sure it was a complete oversight, but I never received my invitation in the mail.
Oh.
Maybe it got lost.
Oh, maybe. You know, that sort of thing has been happening a lot lately.
Yes, well, would you be ever so kind as to call the appropriate person and make sure there's a ticket waiting for me at the door?
Mater Bauer is the person you need to speak with. Of course, yes.
Uh-huh.
You have a number, don't you? I'm sure if you don't, you can find it in the book, right?
Yes, I'm sure I can. But you see, if I call her personally, it'll seem as if I'm complaining.
Of course. We wouldn't want that, now,
No,
would we?
and you know I've been such a loyal benefactor to San Cristobal. If you could do me this one favor, I'd be ever so grateful.
You know, Carmen, I would love to do that for you. I would love to call Mater for you. I'll see if I, can't work that in, in a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, when I'm not so busy making all those fundraising calls. There's still so much left to be done in San Cristobal, Carmen. After the earthquake, the rebuilding, the cost is just astronomical, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Yes, I know. Well, I'm glad that very large check I gave you is going towards such a worthy cause.
Right, that very large, kind contribution that you made so long ago, yes. If only we could count on more of those checks, then my time would be freed up to perform much more pleasant duties such as, calling in favors for old friends.
I see. Well, why don't you tell me what you have in mind, Richard, and maybe we can work something out.
Work what out?
Hello, darling. How are you? Now, Carmen was just explaining to me that she never received her invitation to the Lighthouse Gala.
Really?
And, she was wondering if we couldn't perhaps, do something about that and help her out.
Sure. We could do that, Carmen. But it's gonna cost you. Plenty.
Thank you.
Well, I wasn't expecting something for nothing, Cassie. I'm fully prepared to pay for my own ticket.
Well, see, now, there's a problem, because there aren't any tickets left. The event's sold out.
Oh.
Well, not completely sold out. I mean, there are a few tickets remaining, but Maida is hanging on to those for the really big contributors.
I'm sorry, Carmen. I had no idea. I know. Darling, perhaps if Carmen were to become one of those very big contributors, then she'd have a right to one of those very hard-to-get seats.
Well, that's tricky, too, because the Lighthouse Fund has already met its goal.
Oh.
Exceeded it, actually, so they're not accepting any more donations.
Well, that is a pity.
But there are so many worthy causes I'm sure that you could contribute to, so Maida might be swayed to give you one of those precious remaining tickets.
A cause such as?
Why don't you take out your checkbook? I'm sure I can think of something.
To whom do I make the check out?
There are so many worthy causes in Springfield.
Yes, so many.
Hard to pick.
Yes.
I know. Just the other day, Reva was talking to us about one. What was it? Computers for the underprivileged youths?
Right. Oh, right. Yes. They've got a very catchy slogan. It's a computer in every home, just like a chicken in every pot.
Only more expensive.
Well, I think it's a very important idea.
I think it's a great idea for St. Cristobal, darling.
You're right, and you could underwrite it.
Now, wait a minute.
Or at least make the first sizable
Marvelous
donation.
idea,
Don't you
darling.
think?
Yes.
Thank you, darling.
Just give me a figure, darlings.
Well, I think this should do it. You can make one check out to Springfield and one out to San Cristobal. You can just leave the payee blank. I can fill that in.
So, when do I receive my invitation?
First thing in the morning. Hand delivered.
Good. Ah, my accountant's here. We have to discuss my taxes.
Well, he should be thrilled about these deductions.
Well, I'm glad someone will be. Nice to see you both.
So, how much did you soak her for? Oh, good Lord.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad. You nearly took the woman's short right off her back.
Yeah. Well, better hers than yours, along with the rest of your clothes.
Excuse me?
Carmen was coming on to you when I walked through the door. And don't tell me you didn't know.
Oh, I knew it, darling. And I was actually rather enjoying it.
You liked it? That Carmen was flirting with you.
But honestly, darling, I mean, what red-blooded male wouldn't? I mean, the woman is frightfully attractive, and, well, she's got a body that, you know...
I am well aware of her body and that it's decent.
Decent? Well, it's a heck of a lot more than decent, I'll tell you that.
Well, you know, it's not her body that bothers me. It's her mind and her heart, or her lack of one. Do I have to remind you of the hideous things she has done to people in general, let alone our friends,
Oh, come
Richard?
on. So she's bumped off a few people here and there, you know, nearly sent Danny and Michelle off to jail for life, and supported Edmund in his numerous treasonous attempts to undermine me and overthrow my government, and was, for many years, the sole cause of all corruption and crime on San Cristobal. And it doesn't make her a bad person, does it?
Okay. So when Carmen was doing her rub your arm, come hither and sample my salsa routine, what was going through your mind?
Sample my salsa. That's good, that. Well, what was going through my mind was how large of a check I could get her to write.
You mean you
Great minds think alike.
were angling for a contribution?
Yes, for San Cristobal, but the Springfield Computers for Youth gambit that you came up with, that was a stroke of genius. Very bold, darling, very bold.
Well, I'm a bold kind of gal.
Are
I
you?
go after what I want, and I
Really?
get it.
Oh, do you? Always?
And then some.
So, honestly, you didn't think I would succumb to Carmen's charms?
What charms?
Yeah, so you weren't jealous, not even a little bit, when your face got all red and puffy.
I will show you. Jealous.